Hey beautiful, welcome back. Today is going to be something different and exciting. I've tried it, it works. To lose 7 pounds in 7 days and 7 steps. Lucky sevens. So stay tuned to it, it's going to be fun. And in the very end, I'm going to give a Jimmylee suggestion. So talk soon. Okay guys, step 1. I do it every day. I've talked about it before. Again, none of these products are advertised for me. I'm not advertising them. We're just talking about the 7 pounds, 7 days, and 7 steps. So what I do is I do these greens. It's like 27 different greens inside a bottle every single day. And I stick in 1 thing of Crystal Light. Kind of makes the flavor go a little differently. I tell you what I like about it. I saw Kelly Ripa and I saw Ryan Seacrest, Ricky Martin talk about this product. And what it does, it just kind of motivates your whole body to start the day off. But the important thing is, I don't need anything before it, and I don't eat anything before 11 a.m. So in other words, this is my meal. So what it does, it kind of makes my body adjust to whatever things I used to do. This puts it back into a rhythm. Funny part is, in the morning I crave for it because it's cold, it's refreshing, and I know it's making a difference. So step 1 is that we're going to turn around and put some greens in our body to kind of make our body move and groove the way it should first thing in the morning. Remember not to eat before, not eat during it. What I do is I do a whole bottle and it takes me maybe 15 minutes to finish the bottle. You can do it all in one sip. That's up to you. But that's what I do. And then I wait till about 11 a.m. to eat. So my first step is this beautiful product. And step 2 will be coming up in a second. Okay guys, step number 2. I've talked about this before. I take Jimmylee. It is the apple cider vinegar that kind of, everybody does like a tablespoon, a teaspoon. I actually do the little gel, little fun little tablet thing. I kind of like it. It's like a chewy thing. My kids would love it, but not on the diet. So you can take up to 3 of them a day, and I take 2 in the morning. Sometimes I'll take 1 later in the afternoon. Again, get ready to go pee-pee a little bit because it does wash everything out of you. But that's what losing weight is. We want to get rid of the bad and just stop bringing in some more natural stuff in our body. So I do this every morning. Again, I take 2 in the morning and then I take 1 sometimes later in the afternoon. I never miss it. The main thing is don't miss it. Okay, number 3, guys. Jimmylee, what is he eating? The first thing I eat is egg whites. So you can get egg whites anywhere. So all it is like I would go in and get an egg white all by itself. Now, if you get bored with just a little egg white, what I do is I put a little crushed onion into it. So it kind of like breaks it up a little bit. And then of course, I use a little hot sauce. So that kind of makes it taste tasty for me. So the first meal that we want to eat together is eggs. Now, if you don't want just eggs, whites, you want to do eggs, that's fine. No more than 2, and 1 is usually enough. So the first thing we're going to eat together is going to be our egg whites or our eggs if that's what you choose. Again, you don't want to add milk, you don't want to add anything. What this whole diet is cutting down a lot of our sugar and cutting down a lot of our carbs. Doesn't mean you have to cut anything out completely. But we're cutting down, babe, because we got 7 pounds to lose. Next up, guys, exercise. Okay, I hate it, you hate it, we all hate it. 15 minutes, that's all I want. I want you to give yourself 15 minutes a day to move and groove. I don't care if you put on some Jackson 5 and you're moving it. I don't care if you put on some Beyonce. I don't care if you're doing some yoga on the floor. That's what I do. I'm all about tightening my stomach, so I do a lot of crunches. I do it on a ball, I do it on the floor. I also like to expand my legs in every direction so my hips and everything are moving good for the day. That all is focusing. Now, if you're anything like me, chasing my 2 kids around, my husband, my dogs, my hamster, did I mention a cat? Okay, chasing everybody around could be more than 15 minutes. That's not what I'm asking. I'm asking 15 minutes specialized just for you that you know you're focusing. All the other stuff is just the add-on. So every day, you're going to give yourself 15 minutes. When you get done with your egg, you feel like you relax. You always want to wait like a half hour after you eat, and then you want to give yourself the 15 minutes. I don't care if you do it at work and you're just standing in place. We're doing it together, babe. We're losing that 7 pounds. Okay, the next step, guys. This is what people do wrong. They eat 3 times a day, a lot at each time, and they think they're cool. So not cool. Because what you want to do is break apart your meals. So here I'm doing some veggies and I'm doing some fruit. But I'm doing them separately. Not with my chicken, not with my fish. I'm doing them separately. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to broil these or steam them. I'm going to cut up the fruit, wash them, and then I throw on, again, a little hot sauce to give me a little something, something. That's what I do to get the fruit and the vegetables in my diet. See, when you want to lose weight, remember what Oprah Winfrey said. If you go on a diet, you're on a diet forever. If you do one wrong thing, your diet is blown. Some of that is correct because we love our Oprah. Some of this is really on par here. But the problem is she believes in 3 meals a day. I don't. I believe in just picking. And that's how we gain weight. You ever notice when you're home and you're gaining weight? It's because you got time during COVID, this and that, and you pick on this and pick on that? No. Let's pick on something healthy. Let's break our meals apart so then we're not just eating 3 times a day. We're eating 6 times a day. It's just smaller. We're going to be fuller. We're going to be less craving for the bad stuff. Trust me, it works. Fruit, vegetables, hot sauce. Baby, it's happening. Okay, guys, the next step, your meal. What do you eat during the day? Well, I'll tell you what. If you think I'm not full of chicken, I am. Because I eat a grilled piece of chicken that is like cut up, all ready to go. Now, you don't have to get one cut up, but I like it fresh, I like it grilled, and I like it sliced. What do I do with just chicken? I don't just do just chicken. Remember, I already did my fruits and my vegetables and stuff like that. I mix it with a little onion on top. I also turn around and put my favorite hot sauce. So it's just a small little meal. Best thing in it, sticks and greens. Let's eat some salad with our chicken. Just a small portion. So a small portion of your salad, your grilled chicken, the little stuff on the top, because we already ate some fruit, we already ate some vegetables, and that is a small little lunch or a small little dinner. It's not skipping. Guys, you're never going to lose weight if you skip a meal. That's not what we're trying to do. What we're trying to do is to lose weight and keep it off. We don't want to gain it right back when we start eating again. So, grilled chicken. Now, if you're a vegetarian or you're somebody that doesn't want to eat anything like that, then let's go to the salads and let's go to the spinach pasta. Anything that does low carbs. You don't want to stick anything in there that's heavy. I know heavy makes us feel good. It also makes us feel fat. It also makes us feel like hungry again in 15 minutes. Ain't happening, babe, because we're going to eat, a lot of times, they're going to be like that little horse that just eat a little bit here, a little bit there, a little bit there. At the end of the day, babe, we're perfect. Okay, guys, now we're talking, what do we do during when we're a little bit hungry? Throughout the day, the little extra meals. I love yogurt. And I love the low-calorie yogurt. This one's 60 calories. It has a little banana in it. Some have a little strawberry. It's a good substitution to something. Another good substitution is a handful of nuts. I never do more than just a handful. I never grab 2 handfuls, just a handful of nuts. Another thing I do is I pick on pickles. I love pickles. So I'll grab 2 or 3 pickles, put them in a little tissue, and then I eat them, watching or working or doing what I'm doing. One of the most important things is that you want to make sure that you're having your water. All day long, you want to keep drinking. This is about changing our body. This is about us cleaning ourselves from the head to the toe. And it's important that I don't believe in 8 bottles a day. I think these are 16 ounces or something. I think 3 bottles a day is fabulous, because don't forget, you're going to have your coffee, you're going to have your cappuccino, there's different things that happen during the day. What we are doing, my friend, is that we're doing low carbs, not no, but low. Low sugar, low, but not no. And we're doing a little bit of exercising, we're dividing our meals, and we're trying to figure out exactly how to rotate food so we don't get bored. Oprah Winfrey says once, you're on a diet, I said this earlier, for your whole life. I believe that you have to watch what you do for your whole life, but I don't call it a diet. I do believe if you cheat during the day, if you have like a cheat moment and you grab a donut or a cookie, then all of a sudden you find yourself cheating throughout the day because you feel like you already blown it when you haven't. Because one mistake is in 5 mistakes and it's not 10 mistakes. So if you happen to make a mistake, I make them all the time in life. That doesn't give me a pass to make more. I stop at that one. And so will you. Because we're a team. So now we have tried to figure out how to lose 7 pounds in 7 days in 7 steps. I did it, in case you guys are wondering how I look a little cuter today. And next week when you see me, God willing, I'll be able to give you good news then too. Please let us know how you feel about all these suggestions. Let me know your journey with me. Let me know if it's working. Let me know if we're a team at this. The most important thing is you're not alone. We're together. Now, in the very end, I have a little suggestion that only Jimmylee can give you. Stay tuned. Okay, so it's all done now. The tip of the day is love yourself. That's the whole important thing. If you come into my store and you're a size 0 or you're a size 30, love yourself. I explained to somebody just earlier today, my mother was a size 20 or 22. And let me tell you something. She loved herself. She was fantastic. She worked it. She wasn't obese because she let her body work for the weight. The weight did not work for her. In other words, she was in control. So be in control and realize whatever size you are, you're absolutely perfect. These are tools to help us feel better, to look better. But my love, you can only be better if you feel it. So my tip to you today is to know that you're fantastic. You're absolutely created to be who and what you are, and God has given you that opportunity to grow. So take it. And let's grow together. And at the same time, let's lose 7 pounds. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe on one of our channels. If you love us, please give us comments and thumbs up and the bell button and everything else. Most important, let me know how this journey is working for you. Because this is what it's about. It's about me and you jumping in the car, taking a ride together, and just enjoying it. Opening up the windows and let the fresh air hit us. I love you guys. Stay tuned for many good things to happen. God bless.